Tomorrow night, don't miss the classic episodes The Tattle and Amateur Night, plus a very Brady Christmas. It's everything Brady. It's Nick at Night's Buncha Brady.
Here's a story of a lovely lady.
Oh, Mike, I had to have a new hairdo. I had to wear a lot of polyester clothes, which I didn't like very much.
Who was bringing up three very lovely girls.
Out of sight. She's kind of like mellow, groovy 70s sometimes. But then sometimes when she thinks about Marsha, she starts talking like this, and it's really intense. Marsha, Marsha, Marsha! And then she goes back to this, because everything's okay if I just don't have to wear my glasses.
All of them had hair of gold, like their mother.
Marsha was very into posing. A lip pucker thing was a big deal, sort of a... She kissed herself a lot.
Sure.
That's the way we became the Brady Bunch.
Catch Paramount's The Brady Bunch Movie, opening February 17th at theaters everywhere.
Dear Dave, my fiancée and I went out to buy the ring. She saw a really nice one, but it was more than I thought.
$5,000, sir.
Honey, let's not buy the ring. Let's buy one of those big screen TVs instead. Apparently, I said something wrong. So we went to Wendy's. A junior bacon cheeseburger and biggie fries for me, baked potato and chili for her. Your food was delicious, and at 99 cents each on the super value menu, it's a great value. Which brings me back to the big TV. What do you think?
Buy the ring.
Wendy's super value menu. Better food makes it a better value.
The temperature of your mouth, a steamy 98.6 degrees.
Ugh.
The temperature of a Winterfresh mouth.
Taste wow.
Introducing new Winterfresh gum from Wrigley's.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
That lasts. And lasts. And lasts. We can't wait for your reaction. Try new Winterfresh gum for icy cool breath that lasts.
This soup was created a long time ago. This is new Kettle Creations. Delicious soups with pasta and beans you create fresh. Here, there's a moment when you create soup. You could be part of that moment. New Lipton Kettle Creations. Soup so good, it's uncanny.
It's coming. A miserable cold and the power to fight it. All the power of Alka-Seltzer Plus cold medicine is in new Alka-Seltzer Plus Liqui-Gels. Rush relief with new Alka-Seltzer Plus Liqui-Gels.
My advice to you is get a Prelude.
AT&T, this is Matt.
AT&T, True USA Savings.
Yes, sir.
Bottom line it for me.
Just make $25 in calls a month, and we'll subtract 20% off your AT&T bill.
Yeah, but 20% off calls to who?
To anybody.
Anybody, or just certain anybody?
Yeah, absolutely anybody in the U.S. It's our best program
What
ever.
about Martians?
Calls to people on Mars?
No. Martians living in the U.S.
Oh, sure, to them, too.
Really?
AT&T True USA Savings. Save 20% to anybody, anytime, anywhere.
Your true voice.
You don't have money to burn, so you save with a low-price detergent. And for this tough stain, you add a pre-treater. There's only one problem. These two products together cost more and do less than this product alone. Ultra Era. This pre-treater plus this big cap full of low-priced detergent can't beat this stain. But just a small dose of Ultra Era cuts right through. That's proof you can take to the bank. Ultra Era, the power tool for stains.
What's with Marcia?
I'm ugly.
And Jan?
Marcia.
And Cindy?
Jan.
Stay tuned for more Brady as Nick at Night's Bunch of Brady Week continues.
The all-new, all-wheel drive cars from Subaru. Each looks beautiful on the surface. Any surface. Subaru all-wheel drive is the ultimate safety feature. It reacts instantly, transferring power automatically from the wheels that slip to the wheels that grip to help keep you safely on the road, even where there are no roads. The all-surface, all-weather, all-wheel drive line from Subaru. The beauty of all-wheel drive.
A healthy hairspray? I think I'm in love. Gels that are actually good for my hair.
A mousse with pro-vitamins. Brilliant.
Leave it to Pantene Pro-V to go beyond styling to healthy. There's gel for control, mousse for volume, and hairspray that holds all day. All enriched with Pantene's pro-vitamins that penetrate to improve. Pantene Pro-V styling for hair so healthy, it shines.
My hair never had it so good.
It's not easy to enjoy the best part of the pretzel, the crispy outside. Or is it? Mr. Phipps pretzel chips, lightly baked, golden delicious. Mr. Phipps, the best part of the pretzel.
They taught us how to dress, how to dance, and how to make the scene. Now they're back.
Rudy.
And the only thing that's changed is the rest of the world.
Out of sight.
The Brady Bunch Movie, rated PG-13, starts Friday, February 17th.
Overcoming cancer was my wedding gift to my wife. Just a few months before we were married, I found out I had cancer. I was scared. Here I was, 21 years old, about to be married, and faced the possibility of dying. I didn't want to face it. I had my whole life ahead of me. Today, my cancer is in remission, and soon I are celebrating our first wedding anniversary.
Find out how Cancer Treatment Centers of America can help. Please call 1-800-515-9608.
Nick at Night.
It's coming. It's Nick at Night's Buncha Brady, a week-long festival of everything Brady. Only Nick at Night could bring it all together. 10 classic Brady Bunch episodes, a very Brady Christmas, the Brady Brides, the Brady Kids, the Brady Variety Hour, and Brady Mania, a special with all the show's greatest moments.
Hawaii!
Plus, you could win a very Brady vacation. Send a postcard with your name and address to Nick at Night's Buncha Brady Sweepstakes, P.O. Box 4908, Orlando, Florida 32802. One grand prize winner will take their whole bunch. That's 9 people all together to Hawaii to surf where Greg did and hula like Alice did, along with $5,000. One first prize winner will win a year's worth of weekly housekeeping. And 100 second prize winners get Alice's Brady Bunch cookbook. Enter today and watch Buncha Brady only on Nick at Night. Nick at Night's Buncha Brady Sweepstakes is brought to you by Paramount Pictures' The Brady Bunch Movie, opening February 17th at theaters everywhere.
So, what do you need when it's hours since lunch and years until dinner, but you really want something and your stomach is saying, have one of these, while your brain is saying, don't even think about it, and oh, that's attractive, but this might be perfectly awful to eat because you crave something different than the usual stuff that might make you feel great and not icky, that's wild and alive and zesty and zingy and quite frankly perfect? The 8.
With a full serving of vegetables, it might just make you feel better.
When you're blowing your nose really hard, does your tissue fall apart?
Just go right through them.
I blow right through them.
It doesn't hold. It tears.
Give me one tissue, I'll destroy it.
That's why there's Puff's Extra Strength.
The softness and the strength.
It's made to take the biggest sneezes, the hardest blows, because it's twice as strong when wet than the leading regular tissue.
I want the ones that don't fall apart. After all those blows, they're tough.
Funny nose and stays dry.
Puff's Extra Strength.
Strongest for your nose through all the blows.
Best of both worlds, soft and strong.
Who is it?
Ernie Keebler, ma'am.
The elf?
Yes, ma'am?
I don't believe in elves.
Do you like chocolate?
Honey, I live for it.
You should try our Chocolate Lovers Chips Deluxe cookies.
Slide one through the mail slot.
Only elves use 2 kinds of chocolate.
Ooh, big milk chocolate chunks and semi-sweet chips, too. Wow! I love these Chips Deluxe.
Now, do you believe in elves?
Honey, for another cookie, I'd believe you're Elvis.
Keebler cookies, uncommonly good.
We now return to Nick at Night's Buncha Brady. Brady.
Hi, this is Shelley Long. Stay tuned for more of Nick at Night's Buncha Brady. I play Carol. Groovy.
The all-new Mazda Protege is an unusually safe car. Because on top of its dual airbags, it has a unique frame designed to help pass the impact of a head-on collision around the passenger cabin instead of through it. The all-new Mazda Protege. When it came to safety, we didn't spare a thing. Lease a well-equipped Protege DX for just $189 a month and $750 down.
I'll never forget what made me change to Always. I had to leave this party with my jacket tied around my waist, thinking this should never have happened. My pad just didn't work well enough. So I started using Always. The wings help stop the leakage on the sides. Plus, it has dry weave. No other pad has it. Once the flow goes through the top sheet, it's trapped, and my panties stay better protected, unlike with my regular maxi. Always works by giving me cleaner, drier protection. Always with wings. It's cleaner, it's drier, it's Always.
People who use that fluffed-up tissue are gonna find it hard to believe, but new Kleenex Ultra is the softest facial tissue you can buy. You see, new Kleenex Ultra is the only tissue with a full 3 layers of softness. One more than any other brand. And when you've got a sore nose, that extra layer of softness could make all the difference. Who's softest now? New 3-layer Kleenex Ultra.
Imagine a flavorful, fat-free dressing, bursting with real Parmesan cheese, made with real non-fat buttermilk. Hidden Valley fat-free creamy Parmesan, filled with flavor, not fat.
Never before have they all been together in one place. Jan, animated Jan, replacement Jan, and full-grown getting married Jan. Now, for 1 week only, Nick at Night brings together the many faces of Jan and of all the Bradys. Watch Nick at Night's Buncha Brady every night this week, starting at 8, 7 Central. Nick at Night's Buncha Brady is brought to you by Paramount Pictures' The Brady Bunch Movie, opening February 17th.
Good night, everybody.
Coming up next here on Nick at Night's Buncha Brady, an important new documentary that examines the cultural and historical phenomenon that is Brady. Stay tuned for Brady, an American Chronicle, next on Nick at Night.
So, what do you need when it's hours since lunch and years until dinner, but you really want something and your stomach is saying, have one of these, while your brain is saying, don't even think about it and, oh, that's attractive, but this might be perfectly awful to eat because you crave something different than the usual stuff that might make you feel great and not icky, that's wild and alive and zesty and zingy and quite frankly perfect? The 8.
With a full serving of vegetables, it might just make you feel better.
Hi, this is Jennifer Elise Cox, and I play Jan in the new Brady Bunch movie. Stay tuned for more of Nick at Night's Buncha Brady. Far out.
If your boss is a jerk and you get home from work and you feel like a troglodyte, there's instant relief from this hardship and grief. Thank goodness for Nick at Night.
Meet 3 sisters. Now meet their brothers. Greg's the leader and the the job. There's another boy by the name of Peter. The youngest one is Bob.
See our sisters, they're all quite pretty. First there's Marcia with her eyes are sparkling blue.
Then there's Jen, the middle one, who's really groovy. And Sister Cindy, too.
Let's get set now for action and adventure as we see things we never saw before.
We'll meet Bob Top and Ping and Pong the pandas. And Marlin, who has voices by the score.
The Brady Kids, the Brady Kids. Here's the world of your friends, the Brady Kids.
You're watching Nick at Night's Buncha Brady, the largest collection of Brady in the free world.
Right on, man.
Looking for a free Walt Disney World vacation? Well, your ship just came in. The Big Red Boat gives you twice the vacation. A 4-night cruise with non-stop entertainment. A complete youth program including 24-hour childcare. And 2 exotic ports of call. Plus a 3-night Walt Disney World Resort vacation absolutely free. For more on the Big Red Boat's 7-night all-inclusive vacations, call your travel agent today.
This is a perfect night for a drive. Dark, foggy, your eyes play tricks on you. I love it. Because here at Ford Motor Company, we're working on a vision enhancement system that lets the driver see through even the worst conditions. Some people might think we're mad scientists, but Ford has challenged us to design a car that can see better than the driver. I call that vision.
Ford, quality is job one.
Okay, the KFC Value Challenge keeps on rolling. So, have you heard about the new Mega Meals for One at KFC?
No.
Oh, we've been kind of busy. Well, here. Choose your favorite chicken.
Roasted.
Fried. Choose any 3 side dishes like macaroni and cheese, barbecue baked beans, mashed...
Could you pass me a biscuit?
Okay, and how about a delicious dessert?
I may never cook again.
That's cool. Easy, Fred. The new Mega Meal for One at KFC. We challenge anybody to give you more meal for your money.
Taste the colors, Wish-Bone bright, colorful taste in every bite. Pepper red, garden green, nothing like you've ever seen. Take a peek, take a pour, you're looking at what you're looking for. Taste the colors, colorful Wish-Bone, Wish-Bone, world's most colorful taste.
Red peppers, onions, garlic galore. All the robust taste you buy Italian dressing for.
Wish-Bone, world's most colorful taste.
Turn on the TV. It's neither too esoteric nor too mundane.
Bibida. It's beginning to feel like home already.
You betcha.
Need I say more? Here's the story of a lovely lady.
Oh, Mike, I had to have a new hairdo. I had to wear a lot of polyester clothes, which I didn't like very much.
Who was bringing up 3 very lovely girls.
Out of sight. She's kind of like mellow, groovy 70s sometimes. But then sometimes when she thinks about Marcia, she starts talking like this. And it's really intense. Marcia, Marcia, Marcia. And then she goes back to this. And because everything's okay if I just don't have to wear my glasses.
All of them had hair of gold, like their mother.
Marcia was very into posing. A lip pucker thing was a big deal, sort of a... She kissed herself a lot.
Sure.
That's the way we became the Brady Bunch.
Catch Paramount's The Brady Bunch Movie, opening February 17th at theaters everywhere.
Now for sale on video, Little Giants. They may be a ragtag team,
I'll show you intimidation.
but check out their secret weapon.
Call me Becky.
Now you can own all the fun of the comedy the critics called a sure touchdown.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Giant laughs. It's great fun for everyone. Rick Moranis, Ed O'Neill, Little Giants. Now for sale on video. Buy Little Giants plus 2 packs of Energizer batteries and get $3 back by mail.
DZ Discovery Zone.
It's a candle and cake zone. A give mom a break zone. It's a jump up and shout zone. Just let it all out zone. It's a play all day, perfect place for my next birthday zone. And now your birthday child is free when you call and reserve a birthday party at DZ. DZ birthdays are always a blast. We do all the work, you have all the fun.
Discovery Zone.
Anytime, any day, come in and play.
When static stops you.
Get bounce. Bounce lets you go.
When static stops you.
Get bounce.
Bounce lets you go.
Static builds up when you move, but Bounce virtually eliminates static and leaves a fresh scent that lasts up to 5 days.
Don't let static stop you.
Don't let that happen now. Get bounce. Bounce. And get going.
Bounce stops static before static stops you.
We now return to Nick at Night's Buncha Brady, Brady.
Coming up next here on Nick at Night's Buncha Brady, an important new documentary that examines the cultural and historical phenomenon that is Brady. Stay tuned for Brady, an American Chronicle, next on Nick at Night.
First, there was the Civil War on PBS, then baseball, and now it's...